and welcome to another cycle of Go on Shaw TV. I'm Alexandria MacFarlane, and because of Bike to Work Week, we're here at Jack Cycle in Chilliwack. Oh, I look so cool. Always wanted a bike. I've always wanted to be one of those cool people that bikes to the gym, maybe goes for a cool little bike ride around the lake. But first, I have a lot of questions. So here to answer them is Aaron. Aaron, thanks for being here with us.
Happy to.
Can you tell us what's the first thing that somebody should look for when buying a bike?
First thing is finding a bike that really suits what kind of ride you're going to be doing. You don't want to get a bike that's like a mountain bike and you're going to be just cruising around. Find something that fits your personal style and the kind of riding you want to do.
Cool. So if I wanted one just for like fun or maybe biking to the gym or something, what would you suggest?
We carry the full line of Electro Bikes. Most of them are cruisers. The Electro Townie is the best-selling bike. We also carry the Cruiser series, which is just a little bit different. Gets you on the lower budget point if you are a little bit constrained. Otherwise, you also have the Specialized Expedition, which is very good for just sitting up and riding around.
Yeah. And how do you know if a bike fits you? How do you know what size to get?
When you're coming into a bike shop, we want to help you out. We know how to fit you to a bike. You're probably on a medium, for instance. You want something that has the right seat height, as well as having the right reach. Those are the two most important factors for bike fit.
So bike riding is a lot of fun, obviously, but it has a lot of health benefits. You're kind of like riding around, you don't even know you're working out. Can you tell us a little bit about what it does good for your body?
Some people get into cycling thinking that they're going to suddenly drop weight. That's not so much how cycling works. It's really about cardio and building up more of an endurance. Cycling is an endurance sport. You get out there, you ride for 2 or 3 hours, if you're capable of that, of course. And then you really find yourself building up that sort of endurance, and you complement that with other exercises.
Yeah. Have you noticed a change in your body when you started biking?
I've been cycling forever, so I definitely find a change if I stop cycling for a couple months and I get back into it. You got to build it back up again. But it's been great. Yeah.
When somebody comes in looking for a bike, what's the first thing that you show them?
I always ask them first what kind of ride they plan on doing, because again, we want to make sure that they're getting the appropriate bike for what they're at. If they say they want to do some kind of commuting thing, we might look at like a rigid bike with a little bit of suspension to it. If they want to do just cruising, then we'll show them some cruisers. But we carry a whole range of bikes, so all the way from BMXs to cruisers to mountain bikes. So we want to set you up with the right one. What's
your favorite part about biking?
I really like getting out into nature and just seeing stuff. I go up onto Vetter Mountain quite often and go off to Sumas and in Abbotsford. And you get to just be away from the cars, you get to be away from everything. Mountain biking is beautiful in that it gets you away from traffic and you get to be by yourself and being active. Yeah.
Why do you love it?
It's a skill, right? You develop your skill and you grow in it. And then once you really get into cycling, once you really get in the upper levels of it, you start picking out your parts, you modify stuff, and you customize your bike. It becomes your machine. And even that process alone is worth it.
That's really cool. I never thought of it that way. If somebody came in here and had never biked before and were kind of skeptical about it, what would you tell them the reason why they should start biking?
The reason you should start biking really is just good for you. And I've never heard anybody say, man, I regret buying a bike. Whoever said, I wish I didn't buy that bike, it just doesn't happen. You get out there, if you start with just a little bit, you can get into more. Just get something going.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm very inspired now. Can we go take a couple for a little test drive?
Of course.
Yay. Let's go pick them out.